All right, we're gonna get started here in just a little bit. I am getting the game pulled up. Okay, it looks like we're doing Abathur and Overlord first. Do I have like continuous music? No, I wanted continuous music. No, I want both. Ruby. Alrighty. I might need to readjust where I'm positioned here. Let me do that real quick. That's a little bit better. I don't want to cover up the game heart alert stuff. Alright. Alright, in the top right here, we have Abathur as our red Zerg from team Air, I'm not sure. Air and then like whatever that symbol is. And in the bottom left, we have Overlord from Team Void. Thank you, Baltar. I wish very good games for this tournament. I might have to hit up one of the English players to see if they want to co-cast with me, because there's a lot of people today. So I'm worried that I'm gonna get tired by the end of it. All right, so far it looks like a pretty normal opener, nothing too odd. Okay, there was some fidgeting around going on there with the hatchery. We've got a barracks going down, a gas getting grabbed. Nothing too odd so far. Overlords making their way across the map. I got the nice Balticup logo going there. I guess he's not going to check for a proxy racks. Normally what I like to do is I like to try to check for a proxy racks right here. But so far everything else is looking good. Got more drones on the way for the gas geyser. We got the Reaper on the way. Looks like we're gonna see CC in just a moment. We've got what I would consider a little bit of a late SCV scout. Kind of an odd pool placement right there. Just kind of sticking out there. Like, I know everyone puts it in different space, but I usually see it back here, over here, not like out in front. This isn't really providing any utility. Alright, he confirms that the hatch is done. CC is still under construction, orbital's done. We have a factory on the way. No add-ons yet for the barracks. We have a Marine on the way. Second gas geyser getting grabbed by our Terran. And the Zerg, meanwhile, is just producing some lings, getting some queens, more drones. No third yet, though. Could be a sign of early aggression, but we'll see. I have seen a lot more people do like 2 base builds. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Oh, he's going for a triangle base. That's kind of odd. We don't really see that too much in ZVT. But I guess we'll see. He pulled all of his drones off of gas too, which I know isn't inherently a bad thing. I kind of like to leave just one on gas, because just to have a little bit of income. It looks like the lings are going out. Now that they've no, the Reaper's still here. I was about to say. Overlord Scout is in position. Looks like he's just heading to the Zelnaga towers, which is good, but I'd rather... There's nothing checking out at the 3rd or 4th base of the Terran, so he's not going to see the Expo. We've got double Hellion in production, reactor on the factory here. We've got a tech lab that I don't believe he's researching anything. Ling speed is about to finish up, and it looks like we're seeing another switcheroo. Again, no upgrades for any Marines yet. I don't know if that's a sign of anything, but we do have a tech lab on this starport, and we're seeing Banshee and Banshee Cloak on the way. The Overlord hasn't gone in yet, and it is almost about 4 minutes, so hopefully you'll send that in soon. We're seeing some harassment go out here a little earlier than I would think. I don't think he'll have a problem holding this. He just needs to get his queens in position. But he doesn't really have a lot of vision out here, unfortunately, so all the Overlords are unfortunately just clumping up here on the creep. There is a couple Lings over here as well, and I believe that's a full wall, so these Lings aren't going to be able to do any harassment. Yeah, gets chased off by a queen, but I think I guess it's going to work out. He got kind of lucky with the queen positioning there. But we'll see. Also, I hope the game isn't too loud. I should probably lower that a little bit on my end. I normally don't play with game music turned on. This is my first time casting since I built the new PC. Oh, it looks like we're going mech. That's kind of... Oh, wait. No, that's the factory from earlier. Excuse me, these are barracks. Holy shit, this is a step down from Star vs. Beyond. Jenny, your standards are too high. What do we got? 2 Evo chambers. Stim is on the way. Was that the Banshee room earlier? Or is that... No, that's just the one he was making originally. Alright, no switching yet. Okay, here we go. Switching. Third CC's about to wrap up. Queen's still here. No Bane nest yet, which is kind of surprising because you'd think he would have a Bane nest, and he should know that it is he should know that it's bio by now. This is just like for harassment. The series was a fucking banger. I probably should watch it. Should probably watch more StarCraft esports in general. Okay, here we go. Second Banshee. I only saw the one earlier. Alright, double Banshee. He should see this. He does have Spore at all of his bases. Okay, here's a Baneling nest, finally. Why is he putting it there? Why is he putting these back? I don't know. Whatever. Unfortunately, that Spore isn't really protecting anything. And it's not really providing any vision either. The lair isn't going to be done for a hot minute, so there is no detection. He's not picking up. Why did he leave? What is he doing? Okay. He got four drones, I guess. And he's gotten 14 Lings who look like they kind of just panicked and charged in. I mean, that's actually worse for the Terran. But I guess we'll see. All right, we got some Marines and some tanks out here. Third CC still has been upgraded, but hasn't been moved. May not want to give spoilers for pro matches. People may have not seen it yet. I know some people are very sensitive about their spoilers. All right, we got a lot of barracks in production here, which I do like, but at this rate, the Zerg is outmining the Terran by quite a bit. If we look at the income tab, it's like almost 1,000 more minerals and about 200-300 more gas. And the Zerg economy is continuing to expand. Like, there's a quite sizable worker lead, almost 20 workers. I mean, the Terran could still hit hard here, like, but... we're seeing some Banelings start to morph. Bane speed isn't quite done yet, which I think actually could pose some problems. Because it's going to be really hard to take out all those Marines with slow Banes. All of these Overlords all in just one spot. Why? I mean, his macro's solid. He's hitting his drone timing for 8 minutes. So that's good. Overlord speed's almost done, +2 almost done. So there is gonna not quite an upgrade advantage actually, because this Terran does have +1/+1. Why isn't he going in? Maybe he's waiting for Bane speed. Yeah, the second Bane speed finishes, I think he should totally go in. Alright, creep getting cleared. This tank is way too far out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not the best Bane target. No, he's getting them all. I take it back. Yep. Gets cleaned up. That's not really great for the Terran. Ooh, gets a medevac. Wait, why'd he stop? You're lucky the Zerg isn't paying attention. Why would you stop your medevac? Maybe he accidentally pressed the S key. Alright, we've finally got a third base in position. Jesus, this Terran's macros, he's got a fourth base going out too before the third base is even saturated. He is starting to drop some mules. That's not quite enough energy for a mule. The Zerg's economy is in a really good position. Overlord's gonna really have to get it together here, because he's gonna be behind on upgrades. He's just now getting combat shield. He's getting concussive shells, which, I mean, it's nice, but I don't know if that's your priority right now. We got Lurker Tech on the way, which I think makes a lot of sense. Hive Tech is on the way. Macro Hatch in the main as well. Very nice, very nice. We also have 2 Expos going down here. It looks like Drop's about to get cleaned up, or he's gonna rush into the main. Why is he still rallying those down? Yeah, no, get those up there. Yeah, Lings are going up here. A lot of Lings gonna die here, but he is protecting himself, so worthwhile sacrifice. And that just gets picked off, flies away, going back down here. There is no defenses here, unfortunately. Our Zerg friend is having trouble splitting his army, until now at least. He might pick back up and fly into the main. Let's see. He has a single solitary. Yeah, he's just gonna have to like fly around the perimeter of the map, go back home, maybe wait and hope that the army. It looks like the Zerg army is now going across the map. Might catch this Terran army off guard. He is gonna attack this fourth base, which doesn't really have anything added. Ooh, Bane hits, Bane hits. Oh. Well, the Lings are tearing apart some of these tanks. Bane should totally go for those. Oh, so many SCVs just getting melted. The Zerg army does get pushed back, but I mean, 12 SCVs is not good when you already have such a huge deficit with your opponent in terms of workers here. Like the Zerg, look at this income. Like this is actually crazy. The Zerg is making so much money. The Terran has barely expanded. Like, and that's really the message of this. It's like, one of my teammates always says that a lot of the games are decided in the first 5 minutes, and I feel like this is one of those games. Like, the Terran just took too long to expand. Got a bunch of roaches morphing. Ling Bane going in there. Gonna chew up a lot of stuff. Bane's detonating on the tanks. Not the most efficient. Oh no, he gotta move some of them around. That's kind of good. I like that. Some okay control there. If that was me, I would have probably just moved it. We got a Ghost Academy on the way. +1 ground infantry weapons about to be done. But again, I think this is a little too late. Lurkers are on the way. We've got range upgrade. We've got Cracklings. We've got Lurker range. Not Lurker Burrow, which I personally think would probably be a better move here. But this base is going to get shredded. Goodbye to Planetary. These Lurkers are going to take a lot of hits there. They're kind of clumped up. But there's enough Ling Bane and Hydra over here to clean up the tanks. Another tank coming up with the high ground here. That Bane's going to detonate all over those SCVs. And the Lings are going to clean up what's left. Yeah, this is over. Like, you can't come back from this. There's Lurkers sieged at the bottom of your round plate. Not really doing a great job of split. No, he's kind of trying to split a little bit, but again, like this is all like too little, too late. Like, look at there's queens already on your side of the map, my guy. This map is covered in creep. Yeah, everything's getting munched. 21 workers dead. A lot. Terran's trying to produce here, but again, it's just like really not working out. Like the tanks are just completely vulnerable to the Lings. The Lurkers are probably unnecessarily dying, but he is going in there. +3 on the way as well. This is just so over. Like, I'm shocked he's staying in at this point. Like, at this point, you're just kind of delaying the inevitable. Like, he's got 38 workers, but he's, like, not making any money. Like, he's almost completely mined out of his main. His natural isn't even mining at all. Like, there are no other bases. Yeah, Abathur doing a good job. More creep going down. He's very oppressive with his creep. Injects could probably be a little bit better. A lot of dry hatcheries here. They have not been injected. So I think that's part of the problem is like, and a lot of Zergs I see in Diamond have this problem where they're in a bunch of fights and they don't inject properly, and so they end up running out of units to reinforce with, and so the match ends up taking a little longer. But I mean, this is over. Abathur is like absolutely kind of huffing on the copium here. He should not, or not Abathur, Overlord's huffing. There we go. Good job, Abathur. That's game 1. We're gonna be going to game 2 next. Just waiting on that invite. Can I can request to join party maybe? Yeah, these guys are Diamond too. Yeah, we got 3409 and Abathur is 3740. Geez, that's actually quite an MMR difference. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the Terran can't bring it back. You never know. Why he is taking so long to invite us. Alright, in this best of 3, oh, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. 1 point, we got Abathur. Red Zerg, bottom right, we got Overlord, trying to make his comeback for Team Void. Our Terran friend is opening up pretty standard, as is our Zerg. Got the GLHFs from both players. Very good, very polite. We like to see that. This is a very big map. We got the purple gas bases for both players and a single gold base that can be fought over. Didn't want to spoil. Jenny, don't spoil. I'm not actually mad. I don't care. If it's a good series, it's a good series. The outcome shouldn't affect that. Unless it's like, well, a huge upset can make things a little more interesting. Alright, so far nothing too exciting. Just a pretty standard opener. More sane pool placement to satisfy my my obsessions. Barracks is almost done, and we're kind of getting an idea of how Overlord wants to open. I'm kind of want to see him do something maybe a little more aggressive this time. But we'll see. Alright, we got that orbital upgrade going on. Pool's about to wrap up. Could use a few more drones there, buddy. Did he forget to make drones? He's like moving his camera around a bunch. Now he's going into lings. Why did he only make 13? Oh, he's going for like a some kind of early ling aggression, which is surprising. I don't know how well that's gonna work without any like roaches to back it up. We're seeing what looks like, is that gonna be a 2-1-1 maybe? From our Terran friend here. Reaper going across the map. Second hatch isn't quite done yet. We also have okay, no, here we go. Roach is coming out. All right. Maybe my memory's bad, but I don't think you're supposed to send the lings in by themselves like this. At most, he's just going to deny the natural, which, I mean, that sucks, but he could always just start building it again up here, and he's not going to lose too much by that. Yeah, he should just pull this back now. Yeah, pull it back. Oh, look at your mini-map. Look at your mini-map. Oh, no. The SCV. Cancel this. It looks like... Okay, did he even get any? He got one worker. Come on, man. Alright, I'm sure he's just going to delay it as much as possible and try to do a cancel. We do have a couple Marines out and some SCVs coming down. Why did he pull the... Why did he pull the mule? The mule must have been accidentally selected. I really hope that... Oh, he didn't cancel it. And then he... Come on, man. Come on, you're better than that. It happens. GG's. Okay, let me check the bracket. Give me just a sec here. Switch to that scene. All right, and here we got the bracket. Let me get that into a better position. Yeah, so Abathor moves on and we'll be fighting I'll just say Rushi. I can't pronounce that. I'm not gonna even try. I think it's funny that the Terran is called Overlord. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. Come back. I didn't move over my my meme folder from last time, so there's no StarCraft memes right now. So I do apologize, and I'm not gonna try to fix that live. So yeah. I probably should have like a just chatting style screen set up for when we're waiting for the next match. Bro, I swear, like, notifications are, like, broken on Twitter. I should, since I'm gonna be... play in background. Okay, here we go. We got a, we got Kavi. And, Makel Rushi. That was nice of them. Alright. Oh, looks like we got Cosmic Sapphire again. Very good, very good. Alright, both players are ready. We got Rushi with Team Void coming to avenge his buddy. It's got a PVZ. Will we see carriers dominate before their nerf in the coming patch? I don't know. In the bottom left, or right, excuse me, we have Abathur as the red Zerg. And in the top left, we have Makel Rushi as the yellow Protoss. And he is slowly expanding downwards, putting down his low ground pylon as is tradition. I'm interested to see if he will wall off properly on this map, because I've seen some people wall off in really silly ways on this map. I saw a guy who had like 3-4 buildings back here as Zerg in his EVZ, and I'm like, dude, you can put like 2 buildings right here, and you can wall off the map. You don't need that many buildings. It looks like the Protoss is going for some kind of proxy. It could be a proxy gateway, which could kind of surprise me, because normally you don't put a gateway in the wall if you're going for a proxy gateway. But it does look like we have a 12 pool here from our Zerg, so it may not matter. It's pretty uncommon to see cheeses on such large maps, because the Protoss is going to have a lot more time to react. But the positive of this is that Abathur is going to be in a much better position. Alright, second is down. Yeah, proxy 3 gate, it seems. A very odd decision, but we'll see how it plays out. It looks like the Zerg on the other side of the map, and Rushi's, the Protoss is going to have to get some units out ASAP, because, and it really sucks for him, because now, unless he puts down some buildings, gets this wall in place, the Zerg is going to have a much easier time cheesing him, because all of his units are going to have to walk the long way or do a base trade. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's kind of has to do that. All right, the Zerg are getting a kill off this. I do not believe that Abathur is aware of these pylons. He should have thought something was suspicious. Like, I don't think his game sense is quite at the enough to realize what's going on. Surely he's been proxy 4-gated enough to realize that this wall should have been done by now. I think he might just be underestimating an opponent. Did he see that just now? No, he just barely missed it. It's just outside of the path the Zerglings take. But he's committed. It's going to be interesting if... No, it looks like the Zealots are going to go across here, and Abathur should see that, but it doesn't look like he's paying attention enough to his mini-map. It looks like he's too busy trying to micro these links. But it looks like they're going to get the kill. Rushi's wall was just not enough. He probably should have tried to bring those back, but it looks like we're going to see a base trade. But this does not look like it's going to be going for well for the toss. It looks like we got a bunch of spines going down a little too late. One of those might finish up, but these drones are in danger. They need to be carefully maintained. Trying to do some drone micro here, not really working out for him. Some lings are out. It is going to take time though. The spine should finish, but it is going to be difficult because generally you want to actually space these out, not have them super close together. At last minute, spine canceled. Let's see if this spine is enough in conjunction with the drones to get these cleared. It's still going to be a problem because he can continue to... Actually, no, he's out of money. He's lost all his probes, except for this one. But good luck getting that. I feel like this is very much the Zerg's game. The Protoss is out of money and cannot produce any more zealots. These are the last two. Once this spine finishes up, I think it's done. And then a mass recall, really? I mean, he'll kill these lings, but like, come on, man. And then he's back to go grab them. Come on, man. Come on, you can't really tell me you think that you could do anything about this now. Like, these lings are just gonna come across the map. They don't even need to come across the map. They can just take out this. Like, there's no way for you to get enough money in time to actually do anything. Yeah, and there's the GG. What the fuck was that, man? I don't know what you're watching. I don't know what I'm watching. This guy's Diamond 1. I'm sorry. Come on, man. You should know better. You should know better. Oh. I don't mean to. I shouldn't be mean. I shouldn't make fun. Well, 3.5, 3.6-ish. All right, in the bottom right, we have Abathur, is the red Zerg, and in the top right we have Rushi, is the yellow Protoss. Let's see if we're gonna see more cheese or not. Kind of weird to think I'm not eligible for these events. Yeah, but I mean, that's the price, I guess. All right, probe is making its way in. It's going to see that he is not getting cheese this time. Well, actually he might be, because there's not enough drones for this to make sense. That is an early pool. Figured it'd take me like 5 years to get D1. Yeah, but everyone grows at different rates. Depends on how dedicated you are. Also, who can teach you. In NA, I am cursed to deal with bullshit cheeses that I can never learn from. Alright, Nexus is down. Gonna see Cybercore in a minute, I'm sure. Good Cybercore, another gateway. Cybercore, gateway coming in a bit, I'm sure. Second, the naturals finished for our Zerg. It looks like the Lings are gonna be out, but I don't know. It looks like Rushi hasn't started producing any units yet. Come to EU to be stuck plat then. I wouldn't be stuck plat. EU has its own brand of bullshit. Oh, I've seen it. I've watched enough IOTAS and Rank Roulette to know EU is capable of equal bullshit. Maybe less frequent, but it's there. Alright, and Adept's coming out. If he can make enough Adepts, he might be okay. He's keeping the Lings hidden for now, but I would think Rushi is like patrolling here, so he's gonna see those Lings when they go across the map, which I think is really good. No, I don't think I'd be a higher MMR. I think I'd probably be about the same number-wise, at least. Like, cause like if you look at the actual metrics for MMR, the differences between each region at the at below GM is pretty small. It's not really that wide. When you start to get to closer to Masters, High Masters GM, is when it starts to get different. Jesus, that's a lot of lings. All right, he needs it. Okay, shield battery's gonna be done. He probably is gonna hold this. He's got 2 adepts. Got a shield battery wrapping up in a second here. I think he'll be okay. He just needs to have enough energy for an overcharge. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Actually, he may not have this. He might be able to chew through this. Got the overcharge. Man, he should really... Overcharge? 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 Oh, there we go. They are still gonna burst through. That's not good. That's no good. Maybe he can get a good surround here. Oh, he is gonna get a, why isn't he chronoing this out? How long has that been in production? Why didn't you chrono out the, like, the Void Ray, the thing that would have actually saved you? He's dead. Like, the Void Ray is gonna be a pain to deal with. It will kill the Lings, it's just gonna take a minute here. Void Rays aren't known for their, and there's the GG. Come on. Alright, that's a GG's. Do we have another match slated here? Not yet. Okay, I will just ask in the chat. Ah. All right, here we go. Cosmic Sapphire, we've got a ZVP. All right, in the bottom right, we have Tolo from Platinum Heroes as the yellow Zerg. And in the top left, we have Hero Ulit from Team Void as the blue Protoss on Cosmic Sapphire. It's times like this, I'm glad I have a comfy chair. Seeing the low ground pylon go down. So far, so good. Alright, and it looks like we have a block here for our Zerg. Let's see if that should lead to an Adept follow-up. But let's see if he ends up committing to it. See, I'm not seeing... Okay, here we go. Second probe down here to come follow up that gateway. Or no, he's going Nexus, and then he's going to follow up the gateway either with probably a Cyber Core. We got pool on the way. And I'm sure we'll start seeing some adepts once that cyber core is done. Second gas on the way for our Protoss. Overlord is across the map, getting into position. Alright, we got warp on the way. It looks like there's a bit of supply cap here from the Protoss. Wait, why did he put a pylon there? That block, that's a full wall, right? Pretty sure. Oh, he can't. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say he cancels. Puts on a shield battery. I mean, okay, he's got another pylon. He's got Twilight. Yeah, this is just an adept rush. So let's see if Tolo recognizes what's going on and can wait, which? There we go. That zoomed out enough. All right, he is getting roaches, which is good. Oh no, he's going Banes. Banes. Let's see if the Banes work. Because Banes are still light units. And there isn't going to be a ton of creep spread. He did inject with that first. No, he put a creep tumor down. He should have injected. Adepts are making their way across the map. I guess we're gonna see if this pays off for him. Bane Nest should be done. No, the Adepts are gonna get here before the Banes are done. Mike can get a good surround here. Ooh, 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 those Adepts. No, oh no. Well, the Banes will be done. I'm kind of it's kind of a shame he didn't go for roaches, because now that he's held off like any kind of early economy damage, I would have loved to see him have roaches here so he could deal with any more adepts on the way. Did he cancel? What did he cancel there? What? I didn't even see what he was building. All right, we got a warp prism on the way. More queens would be nice to see as well. He's only got 3 queens. And you know, queen good unit. Ling's making their way across the map. He's gonna rally up outside of the 3rd here. We're getting Bane morphs. He could bust this down. I'd love to see him do that. Alright, he's gonna deny the 3rd, which I do think is a good idea. Even if it gets canceled, that's a nice little delay. Warp Prism going across the map. I don't think he's gonna, he's not gonna see it go by. We could see, ooh, that is a late battery. This is GG's right here, no? Oh no, go for the pylon. Go for the pylon. Go for the pylon. Don't let him warp anything, and that's the GG. Well, there was no GG, but he quit. Just waiting on the next invite. All right. In the top left with a single point is Tolo. It's the yellow Zerg, and in the bottom left we have Hero is lit, or Hero you lit from the As the Bread Protoss. Excuse me. Data sheet. I am told this. Oh, 12 pool. 12 pool. Let's see how this goes. Will our Protoss friend see this? He does have a probe going across the map, and while this map isn't exactly huge, it's not exactly tiny either. So let's see if he has time to prepare for this. A gateway is about to go down. He is going to see that that's done, and I'm sure he's going to start churning out zealots as soon as possible. Why is he patrolling? No, go see if you're getting 12 pulled, dude. Which Protoss won this time? He might win. You don't know. Yeah, okay, you should definitely know you're being 12 pulled now. Alright, now you don't really have an excuse. What is he doing? Okay, he's getting gas. Gas in a pylon. What about some more gateways, buddy? You got the money for him? Maybe a forge? There are 6 slings heading to you. Across the map. Yo hero Protoss, my guy. Okay, we got Cyber Core. Another gateway, maybe? You got the money for a gateway. You could put up a gateway. Gateway? Question. There we go. Why is he waiting so long? Another gateway, perhaps? Maybe a chrono? Or, no, he doesn't have energy for chrono yet. Why? No, tell it to hold position. Tell it to hold position. He's getting double gas. I don't know what for. Cybercore's done. He's chronoing some more. Okay. No, attack. Have them both attack. Have them both attack. Oh my gosh. This is not the best hold. Maybe I need a 12 pull more often. He did that so he could get a shield battery? Come on, man. Alright, well, he's gonna slow him down for a little bit. Adept on the way. The Adept is rallied behind the wall, but this wall is gonna fall soon. He needs to get these away. Gosh. Cancels. Oh, I'm surprised he was able to hold there. It looked a little touch and go for a moment. But you know what they say, like, adding chaos to the early game is very good because a lot of people are very bad at holding cheese, and even when they're all right at it. There's no gas getting grabbed. This is just pure mineral right now. I'd love to see him grab some gas. We are seeing a third base, which I think is good, but he's gonna need gas if he wants to get ling speed. Like he's gonna need Banes. I want to put down another shield bat. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we might see the Protoss do a lot better this time. He is not quite as far ahead as his opponent, but Toss do take a little bit longer to make their stuff, so. We got a Stargate going in the back, so Stargate opener, very nice. Maybe we see some Oracle harassment, maybe some drones going down there. We got double gas here. Maybe see roaches soon, mayhaps. Adept Scout is in. Gonna do a little bit of damage and then peace out, maybe? Maybe peace out? Ooh, didn't quite get away. What a shame. Yep, Oracle on its way, Robotics Facility and a Twilight Council. Roach Warren on the way for the Zerg, very good. As well as an Evo Chamber. Why are people putting their Evo Chambers in the top here? Don't you guys wall off in this EVP? I don't know, whatever. Not a ton of creep spread so far. Did he put one here and then send it? Okay, whatever. I prefer to kind of have one in the main, but whatever. I guess this is a decent amount. You put another hatch down here, you cover the whole thing. except for this bit right here, but you know, that's not that important. Overlord Scout should see what's coming. Doesn't see the Stargate yet, quite yet. Okay, he should have seen that, but now it's a little too late. Spore is going down in the natural. It looks like the Oracle is going to go down, but we do know that he does know that the Roachwarren is there, and he did see the Evolution Chamber and Lair in production, so he should have a good idea what's going on. We have the third going down for the Protoss. Worker count is kind of low for Tolo right now, but we'll see how he manages that. It looks like he's getting a lot of roaches right now. 11 roaches on the way, as well as +1. We do have a lot of queens here, as well as a spore, so I don't think the Oracle is going to be able to get a lot done. Why would you fly back towards where the queen was and just take that damage? Are you okay? Revelation cast. He's going to see that third. +1 range is going to finish up soon. Forge is on the way, as well as Charge and Immortals. 4 more gateways going down as well for the Protoss in the main there. Some Adepts standing guards at the net here. Stalker trying to get rid of this Overlord sneaking around. Another Immortal on the way. I want to rally that a little bit better. And we have 2 shield bats on the way. And +1 missile attack is about to finish up. Roaches are moving across the map quite quickly, and this actually might be really bad. He is moving back. I don't know if that's in range of the shield bat. He's going to have to cancel some of this here. He is going to let the Nexus finish. Immortal is not coming down to help, it seems. I don't know what's up with that. Why is it set to rally into the gateway? He is trying to warp in more Zealots here. The Adepts are not doing much work. Adepts are only really good against Zerglings and to an extent Banelings and basically nothing else. Shield Bat is done. Would love to see an overcharge. Maybe. Mayhaps. Slow warp-in is brutal to watch. That, why, okay, he's putting the extra shields on the Nexus there. He is going to take care of all of these roaches, it looks like. Well, maybe not. There's a lot of reinforcements coming in. 5 more roaches in production in the back. More Zealots. Why are you making workers right now, man? +1 is on the way as well. Seriously, hero. You need every penny you can get right now. Why are workers even effective? Maybe you should have chronoed out a Void Ray or something. Like, this is, like, I'm glad he's able to, for his sake, that he's able to hold this long. That shield battery is doing wonders. You should probably overcharge it. You should probably overcharge it. You should probably overcharge. Why? You have so much energy. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened there. There was one in production, but like, oh my gosh. Well, that happened. He used overcharge. Oh, yeah, that's true. He did. I forgot about the cooldown for overcharge. Even then, that was an odd decision to try and do that. That base already had like 10% of its health left. I don't know why you would overcharge in a vain attempt to save it. Want to stream my game? Yeah, go ahead. Send me the invite, or post the lobby link. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I might have to run to the restroom, but I will definitely cast your game. I'll just request. Thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. I am back. Ah, that's the wrong scene. No, that's the wrong scene too. Okay, there we go. All right, in the bottom right, we have Seraphit as the yellow Protoss. In the top left, we have our red barcode from Berserker. I don't know why people ask for private when the match is being streamed on Twitch. people can just watch the cast. Alright, we got Gateway going down. And we have the Assimilator from our Yellow Protoss, crowning up our workers. We have the barracks being built, as well as the refinery. Okay, looks like we're gonna see the Nexus getting built. Barracks is done. We're going Marine. Oh no, Reaper first. I thought I saw Marine, and then it looks like maybe he canceled right away. Probably just a misclick. Got the single mineral mine. Gonna wait a second and build that CC orbital upgrade going on. Gotta get that high definition satellite television via DirecTV. I don't know if DirecTV exists in other countries. Barcode Eternity, yeah. I believe he was the one who also requested the no match history, which I think is kind of wild considering I'm streaming the match. Also, we've got a bunker going down. We have a single adept being chronoed out. Is Diamond? I know. I mean, you have barcodes when you were in Diamond. Alright, the Reaper is slowly chipping away at the shields. Thank you for the follow, Timek. Use them on ladder because I do run into people like Abathor or whatever. And then we have a single Stalker getting chronoed out. We have a Twilight Council done here. Second orbital upgrade happening over on the Terran side. Second bunker is also being constructed as well as two more barracks about to finish up. Marines on the way. That bunker here in the TOS base, you haven't got to lay. I forgot to do it. I will try and reinstate it after this match ends. I am very sorry. I didn't realize until after I came back from the bathroom that I didn't have a delay set up. I'm very sorry. But I will get it fixed. For a barcode. This player, you're so mean, Jenny. You're so overly critical. All right, we've got both upgrades going at the same time. We've got Blink on the way. Got a warp gate is about to finish up. We have the robotics facility about to finish up. More Marines. Factory is almost done, and Adept has made its way in and kills a poor SCV just trying to build a factory. Does see that it is a triple racks, although I'm sure aggressive action could have been anticipated. A lot of shield batteries going down here. A much more forward position, as well as a robotics bay. I don't know why you would put such an important tech building in your natural, but sure. That's fine. I don't know how typical that is. I'm used to seeing most players put their important tech buildings in their main where they're harder to hit, but oh well. We'll see how it goes. Third CC going down here. As well as a starport. Blink on the way. I tried to apply to the delay retroactively, but it looks like I might have to restart the stream for that, so I do apologize, everybody, up to this point. But I'll fix it, don't worry. After this match ends, I'll end the stream and I'll restart it with a 60-second delay. So don't leave the page, because it should bring you back on once I get that working again. Alright, Warp Prism almost done. We also have Extend Thermal Lance on the way. 2 more barracks on the way. No medevacs yet. It looks like... Why is that UI screwing up down there? Blizzard, please. Maybe if I like... No, that's still fucked. Why is that broken? Why is that not displaying properly? Okay. Well, Blizzard's UI is not working for some reason. Command Center, heading over. Hopefully that doesn't carry over to the remainder of the games. I might have to switch user interfaces. Planetary has landed. No upgrade just yet. Looks like we're going for SCVs first. Got some drops going. We got some Vikings, so I think the Colossi are being anticipated. It could also be for the orbital. I say it's probably for the Stalkers, because the Vikings do bonus damage to mechanical when they're landed. So, but it might come in handy for the Colossi. Although you're gonna need a lot more than 2. So. We got +1 on the way from our Terran. Charge is almost done. +1 is also on the way a little bit sooner from the Protoss, as well as +1 armor for the Terran. Another Colossi on the way. Colossus, whatever. Charge almost done. I don't know why there's some patrolling going on here. Scan going at the 3rd. Should see that Colossus by now. Medevacs on the way, as well as some Marauders from the Terran. Protoss is grabbing the gas at the 3rd. No 4th yet. There's a single Marine standing guard doing his best. More warpins on the way. A single observer is checking out that Terran army, keeping an eye on it, making sure it don't go nowhere. And then now it looks like he's pulling it back to somewhere. Warp Prism heading in. It looks like... I can't even tell where that's going. Alright, looks like he's just gonna put it... That's not really the best place to reinforce from, but sure. I think he put it over here, maybe over here. I guess he's just trying to be outrange the tanks. Takes care of that Marine that was sitting at that... What's this? Sensor tower going down. Marine died over this Elnaga tower. Tanks are sieged and in place. Eagerly anticipating the Protoss army. You think he'd just fly it in here. Imagine if he flew up here, warped in a bunch of zealots, and bailed. Alright, he's checking it out. Oh, there goes a scan. Kills the observer. He must have seen the shimmer. +1/+1 almost done for the Terran. Toss has +2 on the way for ground attack. Zealots looking like they're going for a flank of some kind, but that's not going to get much done. They are now, yeah, the Zealots are going for a flank. I actually really like that. Looks like some Marines are getting in position to potentially deal with that. And he's not going in at the same time. Oh, wait, there you go. A little bit delayed. Oh, all those units are really bunched up. The shield did not go back in time, and that Guardian shield is protecting like only 3 Stalkers. What is going on? The Vikings doing their best. A lot of Marines going down, but the Protoss army looks like they might have to just full retreat here. It does not look like a good time for our Protoss friend here. Not the best engagement he could have taken, I think. I think that would have gone a lot better if he had kept those Stalkers inside the Guardian shield. I'm not saying he would have won, but it would have been a lot better. He also had Blink, so I don't know why he didn't Blink on top. We do have Storm on the way, as well as some Disruptors, so we're going to see some more splash damage introduced. I guess there already kind of is a little bit of splash with the Colossi, but not much. Alright, we're going to see maybe a sick Disruptor hit. Sick Disruptor shots. Mayhaps. Oh, got a siege tank, but this Colossi is dead. Disruptor's gone. This might be it for our Toss friend. He's losing a lot here. 5 more gateways going down. How many does he have right now? Oh wow, he only had 5 warp gates. He had nothing for production here. This could be his downfall. If these things can all finish up in time, maybe he can warp in an army to help deal with this. Ooh, that was actually a good Disruptor hit. That'll force at least a temporary retreat from the Terran here. Gonna lose a couple tanks here. Gonna try and take an engagement. Should probably try to land the Vikings. Nice blink. Gets a Viking there. Siege tank sieging up. Protoss is gonna have to retreat a little bit. The Terran can see that toss. Not enough to get the shots off at the sensor tower. Thankfully, that would be a little too busted. Gets a bit of his own units, but the Terran army is getting pushed back. More reinforcements coming out of the main. It's the doucherag barcode. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Alright. Terran is going to slowly repel the toss. Looking at the losses here, it is not great for our Toss friend. The Terran has lost more units, but the Toss has lost more in terms of overall income. If you want a more detailed breakdown, here you go, folks. Sizable army of Stalker Immortal getting built here. Another Warp Prism on the way. A second Warp Prism being built. Got +1 armor on the way. We also have another Colossus. We have turrets going down at the 3rd and the 4th. A shield battery is also on the way. Or excuse me, the 3rd has the shield battery. These are all just turrets. I don't think that shield battery is in range of all of these. Maybe like this one. I don't think it's in range of these two though. Warp Prism is going to be taking a long way around the map. There is no real anti-air defense here right now. We do see some ghosts on the way and enhanced shockwave being researched. So this could be a problem for our Toss friend, having to deal with his shields getting sapped. The Terran hasn't really been great about macroing here. The Toss hasn't been great, but the Terran could be a lot better, and he's lost some workers here as well. This game, if we check real quick, or it's actually not that bad. The only 4 workers, but he is behind. That's not really a good excuse for the Terran. Oh, we got a nice drop going down here. No workers dead just yet. Okay, 2 workers go down. The Toss is also doing a drop over here. It looks like the medevacs are gonna get away. We have a 4 zealot drop going down here in the main of the Terran base, right as a bunch of units are about to be produced. It looks like he's gonna go for I guess you can go for the production and the supply. Meanwhile, the main Toss army is gonna push up here. They are getting EMP'd to hell, some adepts going down, and the tanks shelling what they can. It looks like the Terran army is gonna pick up and try and go in here. There is a lot of havoc being wreaked here by the Protoss, but it doesn't seem like a lot of workers are actually dying. It seems like it's mostly just some supply depots. You didn't even kill the production. This Warp Prism is going to go down, and it looks like this planetary might get iced, and a lot of workers going down. 10 workers getting destroyed. Planetary is gone, and the Protoss army is going to advance towards the natural and the 3rd. Going to take out a tank here. It looks like eat a few shells. Nice storms. Eating a lot of those. Maybe too much in one area. Morphing an Archon here. Some EMPs going off. A lot of burning Marines here. 28 workers dead. Zealots doing what they do, chewing through the line there. Infantry weapons level 3 on the way, but that's a GG. Our barcode friend, unfortunately, was not able to recover from that. It's Macapaka. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta restart the stream real quick. Please don't leave the page. The stream should start back up for you in just a moment.